Okay, we are in Murrayville looking at a dishwasher. This is your boy Doug, and up and at it today. Good morning, Saturday, May the 3rd, 2025. Good morning to those who woke up with me today. Happy birthday to those born May 3rd, and my condolences go out to those who did not get up with us today. Well, that was the dishwasher. I got 2 more customers that want to see me today. I thought I was going to be outside in my yard, but like I say, every time I say I'm not going to do nothing, it'll be my busiest day. So now that we're done with this guy, we're going to call a friend. I got calls. I was at home. I was like, I ain't doing shit. Phone rang. Ring. One after the next. First person that called me was what's the guy name? They be like, you remember me? No. Eduardo Mathua. So now I'm headed to Eduardo Mathua. He called me, said his stove ain't working. And then Abram Stevie, he called me. He lives in Swanee, and his dryer got a rumbling sound. So now we leave Murrayville, and we're headed to Swanee, Georgia. And guess what? You guys are going along for the ride. But y'all, not dishwasher. He's got a nice house. A nice long house. Look like he had it built himself. He's got a separate garage. Look at it right quick. That's a separate garage door. Then it goes back. I'm going to a piece of concrete he's got back here so I can turn around. Got that right there. But you gotta see the house. Nice house. Got plenty of land. Horses. Turn right in. Looks like he's retired. All right. He's got solar panels over there working. All right.
Spend time with him. But this co-parenting drama extends beyond Dorisha and Bernard because both of their mothers are here and furious over the situation. The moms will face off later, but first, please welcome Dorisha.
How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So Dorisha, tell me the problems that you are having with Bernard.
I'm having a lot, like he don't want to pick up the phone or co-parenting with me, don't want to meet me halfway. He just don't want to do none of that. He just want to be sorry.
Really? What was it like at the beginning of your relationship with Bernard?
It was good. He was nice. He was happy. You know, I told him I was pregnant or whatever. He was all down for it. He wanted to be this family man that he was telling me about or whatever. Then, boom. Come to find out, I'm the 4th, my son is the 4th child.
So he told you that your son was the first son and he was excited to have his first son.
Yes.
And but you find out later he had already had 3 sons?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. So you start off with some deception in the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay then. So has co-parenting been a struggle for you too?
Yes, it has.
In what ways?
Because he don't want to help out when I call, try to reach out, and I try to reach out and call, and I tried to call.
And what do you ask for like what?
I told him because it was picture day coming up, and I needed my son haircut because he's a barber, but he did not want to do none of that. Didn't want to get him an outfit on picture day or none of that. It was just crazy.
So some of those little smaller things that you're asking.
Yes.
So you're just asking for just necessities just to make sure. Yes. And how long have you two been together?
About 2-3 years.
So 3 years you've been together. Mm-hmm. Has it been a great relationship?
We had our ups and downs, some really not.
Okay. What were the ups and what were the downs?
He was cheating, but you know, you want to cheat, so I'm going to play it right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you break up before your child was born?
Yes, we did, because of the cheating. He did not want to stop cheating, and I didn't know that he had all these other girls pregnant. And then the only time he wanted to talk is when he wanted to talk about his relationship, and I don't want to hear that.
Oh. So he calls you to talk about his other relationships with these other women?
Yes.
So you playing Karamo talk show host in your relationship?
Yeah. You might as well say. Yeah.
How is your son handling this?
He's when he see all the other kids go, he gets sad because he wants to be like them. He wants to go with his dad.
Of course.
So I can't just try to go find him. It doesn't work because he send me fake addresses, block my number. I'm trying to reach out every time. I'm trying to call your mom, tell you to do something. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all don't want to co-parent. Y'all want to argue and fight, and I'm just tired of it.
So how many children does Bernard have outside of the one you two have together?
He has probably 8, 9, 20.
Not 8, 9, 20, girl. What? That's a range, okay?
Yes. Every time I talk to him, he got some girl pregnant. I'm just like, you need to slow down. Pregnant, yes. He got a different girl pregnant every season.
Wow.
Yes.
Not every season. So do you still have love for him at all?
I mean, if we can co-parent him, maybe then. But other than, he has to show me.
So does he show your child any sort of love?
No, he does not. He don't even call and check up on them or do nothing that a father does. Even I try to get him to take him to the park, you know, just to do something so you won't have to spend money. It's necessary. You don't have to spend money every time you be with a child.
So what has he missed?
He's missed his birthdays, Christmas, all the holidays. Like, it's just crazy. Especially on his when he was graduating out of preschool. That's like a big deal, you know?
Yeah, wow. So there's a lot that's missed. Yes. And so this co-parenting, the fact that you can't co-parenting is not just affecting your child, it's also affecting you.
Yes.
And it's bleeding into the rest of the family.
Yes, sir.
Well, listen, everyone, I think it's time to hear Bernard's side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Bernard to the show.
How y'all doing?
Bernard.
Yeah, the lies that you tell, the lies that
Hey, how you
you
doing,
tell.
man? So you said already, you told us, came out here and told me and my audience that, don't believe it.
Yeah, don't believe it.
Okay, so what are you saying? So you're saying everything that she just said is a lie?
Everything.
This situation?
Co-parenting with me, don't want to meet me halfway.
What were the ups and what were the downs?
He was cheating, but you want to cheat, so I'm going to play it right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many children does Bernard have outside of the one you two have together?
He has probably 8, 9, 20. Every time I talk to him, he got some girl pregnant.
Already, you told us, came out here and told me and my audience that, don't believe it.
Yeah, don't believe it.
Okay, so what are you saying? So you're saying everything that she just said is a lie?
Everything. Females is the slickest women on the earth.
We is?
Man.
Yes.
So hold on. So why have you stepped up and helped Darisha with your child?
I do step up.
You do?
Hold on, first off, you saying my child, I stepped up to the plate because she was pregnant. The baby could be out of me or another.
Oh, whatever. You don't know.
And them facts,
Oh,
them facts.
Mm-hmm. But you've been you said, in your opinion,
Yeah, I was there when she pushed them out. I was there.
Yeah.
Cut his hair from time to time. Give her some money from time to time. Asked her what she do with the money. I don't know what she do with the money.
Really?
Has he ever given you money?
No.
Facts.
How many other children do you have?
7.
7 children.
See, a lot.
Wow.
7.
And so do you take care of those children?
Yeah.
Okay.
All girls.
All girls.
And a
so
few
this is your
boys.
one son?
Huh? One son?
Yeah. So how many children are you rumored to have?
Rumored to have.
Rumored a lot.
A lot.
A lot. It be like that sometimes. No drunk nights.
Oh, wow.
Henny get the best of me.
Don't blame it on the alcohol. Do not blame it on the alcohol.
I know, because T-Pain ain't here, so let's not blame it on the alcohol, all right? So you're making a choice to have unprotected sex.
It be like that sometimes.
Do it be like that?
Yeah.
So you step up for your other children, but for Darisha, why are you not able to co-parent?
Right.
Man, and like I said before, it's out of me and multiple men, so simple as that.
So how do you step up for him, in your opinion?
I beat her, try to beat her anyway. Cut his hair, give her money, she spend the money. She drink, want to go smoke a little weed or whatever. Hey, that's on her. Hey, if I can't spend time with her, I even tell her to drop him off.
Hell,
Give 'em
when
the
you gave
address?
me the fake address
Man,
and you
listen.
blocked my number.
So you don't know where my shop
Yeah,
is?
no. You move shops every other day, so I'm not gonna keep up with you.
How much money is he giving you total, do you think?
Nothing but like
No else.
you lying.
Because he's saying now that you spent money on weed, on going out. Is that true?
No, it's not.
It's not true.
It's not. Now I might give me a bottle from here and there because I've been dealing with your kids, your child. He's 5 years old.
Where the money going to though? More than just a bottle, right?
What is you saying?
More than
It's-
a bottle.
But you want to give me $50.
All right,
What is
listen,
$50?
This is the thing. I want to get my audience opinion on this really quickly. All right.
Yeah.
For Darisha, why are you not able to co-parent?
Hold on, first off, you saying my child, you know, it's out of me and multiple men. So simple as that.
Everyone, welcome back. Darisha's mother, Rhonda, is here, and she has a lot to say about the situation. So everyone, please welcome Rhonda to the stage.
You are such a deadbeat father, and you didn't be responsible to take care of your child. You haven't done nothing what you're supposed to do as a father.
Rhonda, I want to know. Say the truth for me. How do you feel about how Bernard has been treating your grandchild?
He has been treating him like
Yes.
that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to stop doing that. He hurts his feelings, and when you're not there, I have to be there for him. And that's not fair for me because I have my other kids that I have to watch out.
Does he come pick up your grandson?
I haven't seen him pick him up. When he said he'd come, he don't show up. So that lets you know that he's a liar to his own child.
I got a question.
What's that?
You be around her 28?
That don't got nothing to do with that.
Alright, then you don't know what's going
What's
on.
that? I'm talking about my grandson,
Oh,
that
you
you
are.
steady hurting his feelings when you say you're going to
I
do
see
something, you
him.
don't do it.
I spend time.
Okay, well, I never seen
But-
you do that. When you say you're going to do it, you never shows up.
Rhonda, you say that Bernard owes you $10,000
He
in
does, yeah.
grandma fees.
Right.
She said $10,000 in grandma fees.
$10,000, yes.
This is what she said. She said Rhonda grandma fees.
Yes. I know mine. Yes. Emotional distress. You see all that. You did that. This is your responsibility, not mine. Yeah, so I did all of this
The
for
haircuts,
your
the
son.
clothes, the toys.
Yeah.
And the emotional distress.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
She charged him for emotional distress, y'all. She charged him for. Rhonda had charged you for emotional. She charged you for emotional distress.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's crazy.
That is sad.
Sorry, that just got me right there.
So what?
You see how people just throw a number out.
Okay, but I mean, but a lot of that stuff though. I mean, the emotional distress. I understand where you're coming from.
Yes.
But haircuts, clothing, toys. If she's picking up the burden, that's a lot that she's been taking care
Yes.
of.
What,
Yes,
5
from
years?
birth.
$10,000 worth.
$5 years?
$10,000 worth.
5 years.
$10,000 worth.
Yes,
that's
that's
5
5
years.
years worth of.
Yeah, that math adds up.
Yeah. Yes.
So Rhonda, tell Bernard, why is it important for him to be there?
Because he needs his dad. My other grandkids, when their dad come, he's left at home alone waiting on you to come get him.
All the time.
And that's not fair for him.
It's not.
That's understandable. It really is.
Okay, well, that's how you
But
feel about
I get them sometimes.
it. Okay, well.
So how does it make you feel hearing that her other grandchildren, their fathers picked them up and that your son is left alone?
That like,
Should make, you want to step up
Yeah.
and be a father.
you're right. You're right. That's wrong. That's wrong with me, you know.
Okay.
I should, take
So what
responsibility
are
of my
you going
actions.
to
I
change
can't-
your way of thinking with your son? Or you
Bernard,
gonna
was
be
your
the
father in
same?
your life growing up? Bernard, was your father in your life growing up?
My father was never that figure. You hear me? That father figure. My father worked 24/8. He gave a little money here and there, and thought it would help, but he wasn't that father figure. He wasn't there. He was too busy chasing these women.
Yeah.
So it rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
You know, everywhere you lay your hat, it's your home type.
Got it.
But
Now, I'm not excusing any of his behavior, but I asked that question because it gives context. We understand now why he's doing it. This is exactly the cycle that he saw growing up.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving you any passes because
Nah, ain't no
I think
pass.
you could be.
I
I
don't want
think
no
you could, actually, but I want to acknowledge your pain
Yeah.
because that pain still lives with you and sticks with you. But do you want that pain for your child now?
Nah, never. I never want one of my kids, you know, to go through the same BS or the same footsteps I took. You know, cause like my father, I never had no really father figure. My mama, you know, wasn't up. My mama got back in my life when I was like 14.
Oh wow! So you didn't have either of them really?
Nah, not really. I grew up fast, real fast where I'm from. So you know, understand where that void come in as a child, and it hurt a lot not having a father figure or a mother figure to beat up.
Yeah.
So you know.
So you get why they're coming to you and why this co-parenting conversation is so important.
Yeah.
Well, Bernard, I know your mother's here as well, so I want to get her into the conversation. Sandra, how are you doing?
No, I thought this was a reality show, and both of them chicken heads you got on your couch is silly. Go get a DNA test before you holler about somebody.
Really?
You sassy. Y'all hoes are confused. Tell your
Come get him. That's not fair for him.
Well, Bernard, I know your mother's here as well, so I want to get her into the conversation.
No, I thought this was a reality show, and both of them chicken heads you got on your couch is silly. Go get a DNA test before you holler about somebody.
Really?
You sassy. Y'all hoes are confused.
What have you did for your
Look right here.
grandchild? You ain't did for your grandchild. You want to come here talking you better
Do
go
you?
ahead.
Hold on, why Beaver the Cleveland looks
You ain't talking about nothing. That's where you are. That's where I'm at. That's all you is a talker. You ain't did nothing for him. Nothing. So you only done
You ain't gonna get no money, baby. You not gonna get no money. Tell your daughter to lock it down.
You're trying to step up to his responsibilities.
Girl, your baby too black.
It doesn't matter about the color. It doesn't matter.
Hey,
It
go
doesn't
get
matter
a
about the
job
color.
and take care of your. Hold on.
We've
Y'all
been
had
doing
time
that.
to
We've
talk.
been doing that.
Y'all had a chance to talk. Now let me talk. Y'all got to get serious about some things. You want him to be there for that child, but you won't even take a DNA test. Come on, woman.
We will. It's not about the DNA test. It's about the responsibility.
Robertson. Hey, I'm not finished talking. Shut the hell up.
Well, hurry
Bernard Robinson, let me tell you something. You talking
That's
about
what's
you
wrong with
ain't
your
had
son.
nobody
Your
in your
mouth.
life. Yes,
Your
you have,
mouth.
honey. My mouth.
Yeah,
Girl,
you ain't
shut
take
up.
that's
You
what's
not
wrong
the
with your
one
That's
that
what's
made
wrong with
this,
your
baby.
son. Your
You
ass.
didn't.
You said your ass, you was disrespectful. Just like your son. Like you
Baby,
wasn't
I
there
was
for
there,
him.
my
You
son.
wasn't there for him. He said it.
Yes, I was.
You a
yes,
lie.
I was.
You a lie.
Sandra, I
You
wanna
a
know from you.
lie.
Not
You a lie.
always.
Hold on one second.
Oh my God. You
so
got
Sa-
two
You a
chicken
lie.
heads
Rhonda, hold on
your
one second.
show.
So Sandra, I want to know from you, how many children does your son have?
He has 8.
8 children.
My son helps with all his children that he know that are his. The ones that won't take a DNA test, we're not going to be involved in their
Got it.
life.
So there's other women that are claiming as well that they have the son.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but why would I get attached to a child mentally, okay, in that child's life, and we find out it's not his?
So your son said that you were not in his life until later on in his life. Was that true? What was that about?
When he was 14, because I was out there as a kid. My mom left me. I went through a lot, and I was on my own.
Got it.
So I set Bernard to the side. But the matter of the issue at hand is we have a child here that they want us to do for, but the girl don't want to take a DNA. And it's not about Bernard when you call. It's about the baby. Keep it strictly to the baby.
So Sandra, you're claiming that when
Wow.
Dorisha calls, she's not just calling about the child, she's calling about trying to have a relationship with your son? Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Okay.
Is that true? So you said you don't have any feelings for him. When you call, are you asking about your child and asking about co-parenting, or are you asking for a relationship?
She wants the Netflix and chill.
I do. I do.
Honey, I've been there.
And
I've been
His son needs some shoes, and they did not come through with the shoes.
I wouldn't buy your son no shoes.
Okay,
That's your
then.
son.
That's your son.
Take a DNA test.
Now, I'm the grandma, and that's why I'm here. If she can't do it, I will do it. If she can't do it, I'll do it.
To click it down.
Okay, that's why we do co-parenting. Co-parenting. Meet me 50-50. Halfway. Co-parenting.
So I want to know, Sandra, why is it for you that you feel like this is not his child? Because this is co-parenting. They've been co-parenting. He was in the hospital. Why do you feel like it's not his child?
That baby don't look like him,
Okay,
and
then.
I'm sick of it.
Okay.
I'm really
You talking about the color. He looks like
I
me.
had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, I think it's
I
time.
had a heart attack
Yes.
13 days ago. I just need to know if that baby belongs to me.
Got it. Well, listen.
And I'm tired. I'm tired of my son going to jail for child support. But you won't DNA test him?
Got it.
No. You can't just pin a baby on a man.
Well, listen,
because he flirt with you.
I hear your concern, and I see there's a confusion. Though this is a story about co-parenting, I get what's going on here. You are concerned about your son's safety because of other issues. You're concerned about your son's safety and your grandson's safety.
Right.
And so I think let's get to the bottom of this, because we can't get to the conversation about safety until we have the DNA count.
Oh my goodness.
Those are results.
Oh
You gotta
my
read
God.
it. You gotta read
Read
it.
out loud.
What?
What does it say?
Read it.
You are not the father.
Cause somebody else read it. I told you, big player, man. Big player. I told you, big player. Light skin and style. Don't forget that. Big player, light skin and style. Never forget that.
Oh my goodness.
All that big player.
Hold on, here we go. Okay.
Big player, man.
So what?
They gotta be thick as hell now. No
You
skinny.
done had too many meats.
Do you know who could possibly be the father? You know who the father is. Okay, what I want to do is I would like for you two to step backstage really quickly, and I'm going to come back and talk to you all. I want to talk to Bernard alone.
Excuse me. Excuse me. How you doing?
I'm good. Okay, so obviously, Sandra, we figured out that this is not your child. I'm glad I requested this DNA test so that we have the outcome already. But before I go talk to her, because she did put y'all in the middle of this, and now that we know that it's not the child, that's why I asked her to remove herself. But there is something deeper for me here. And when it comes to black folks, I am very particular about pain and generational pain. You have generational pain that has not been healed. Your mother just said she went through some things, you've been through some things. And the fact that you are getting locked up for child support, the fact that other women are going through this, I don't want this for your life anymore. And we have to figure out how can you start to heal that so you don't have another woman on here that's claiming that you're the father, that where you start looking like a deadbeat. Sandra, can you talk to your son right now? Because part of this is part of what happened with you as a child and you not being there for him. I see it's emotional. And I saw your son earlier while I asked the question, and my audience saw it too. You started getting emotional. There's pain that's going on here.
It'll never heal.
It's never healed.
It'll never heal. No matter what I go through, it never heal. Like right now, I'm emotional. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hide it. I'm a man. I can't be hard all the time. I got feelings too.
Agreed. What do we need?
But no.
Yeah, talk to your son. Sandra, talk to your son.
You gotta stop, son. You can't sleep with all these different women. You taking a risk. Then I'm dealing with these women cussing me out, disrespecting me. You having to get in their face about disrespecting me. I'm tired.
Sandra, I gotta tell you, Sandra.
I want you to grow.
Sandra, but the thing is that he can't grow yet because I'm even watching his body language here. I don't think what's happened in his childhood from his father and from you has been acknowledged. Am I telling the truth?
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing his body language. Can you acknowledge to him that you're sorry for what he went through? I know you went through some things as well. I'm sorry. What do you need?
It won't fix it.
What will fix it for you? What will fix it for you?
Cry.
What will Bernard?
What?
What does it say?
You are not the father.
There's somebody else read this. I told you, big cloud, man. Big cloud.
There's something deeper for me here. You have generational pain that has not been healed.
It won't fix it.
What will fix it for you? What will fix it for you?
It'll never be the same. Never. If you felt the genuine love what I had from my auntie, and when she died, like you sitting on her deathbed, when she promised you that she'll never leave, like I made a promise I'd never get no tax. I ain't never got no tax. I'd never break no promise. And like, you see that as a child, she died when I was 8. When I cried, I'm talking about cried. Where I'm talking about no reason crying. And you get beaten, telling you to let it go. I ain't gonna turn you cold. I grew up fast, man.
I get it.
Like it'll never be the same. I ain't like even now. I don't have no genuine love.
Yeah.
It's me against the world.
Got it.
So you don't love your mom?
Like yeah, I love you because you my mother.
But you don't feel like the love.
Like man, come on.
You
Man.
don't feel unconditional love.
Man, the only thing get unconditional love these days is women, kids, and pets, man.
So that's the reason why you treat these women the way you do?
Man, and a lot of men be looking for a mother and a woman.
So your son is looking for love that he felt like he didn't get from you. He felt like he got it from his aunt, but he didn't get it from you. What steps can you start taking to show your son that?
That's what I want to know from him. What will it take? I don't want to die.
What steps can she take
leaving
for you?
here?
It's too late, man.
It's never too late.
It's
never too late. Do you think his father could step in and actually start to help resolve this hole in his heart?
Man, and the killing part, my father ain't never told me he was proud of me or loved me. Facts. He used to get on my ass until I finished school. Man, I shot all the way to Dallas to finish school. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. When I went to Dallas.
Mama shot you.
When I went out there to finish school, got my high school diploma.
All right, I'm trying. Listen.
And he didn't even say he was proud of me. He loved me, no nothing. When I tell him I love him, the only thing he tell me is, okay.
I hear you. I don't believe you deserve to have been treated the way you've been treated. You didn't deserve it.
It's life.
wrong. It's not life. It's some choices that people who should have made better choices, they didn't do it. But that's not life. Life can be different. Life can be different and will be different for you. Believe me. I know that you're hard right now. You spent 29 years of this being your reality. So I know it's hard to see that the 29 years could be different. But what could be different is that though you're out here searching for this love in these women, you're actually going to do the exact opposite if you keep engaging this behavior. You got to be better for these next kids. You just said you don't want your daughters to feel this. We now got answers for this one. But imagine if this child was yours, he'd been growing up thinking the same thing you're thinking about your dad.
You're right.
That's right. That's right.
So you can be better.
Yeah.
You can be better. And I know you can be better because I'm looking at you. You're a smart and driven man. You can be better. I see the exterior that you got us all seeing. He was giving us an exterior. That ain't the real you. We saw the real you today. You let us in through your vulnerability. Right. Be better because I know you can be. And while you're being better, let's figure out how to heal this.
Gotcha.
You got it?
Yeah.
You gonna let me help?
Yeah.
All right. How did you feel?
I was sad because I thought we was the dad. I really thought we was a high chance of him being the dad.
I know that you said out there that you don't like him, but I know you still love him.
No.
That's a lie. I know it. I see the smile. It's all right that you still love him. I know that you are. But I think that you need to understand that he's not in an emotional place to be the partner you need.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something else that you need to figure out is how you're picking them.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you have a great mother here who wants to support you and your child. But I think something that you could do even better is start helping her to understand that some of her choices right now are not going to be the healthiest choices. How many children do you have?
I have 5.
5 children. Them children need you. Them children need you. How are the other fathers? Is there one father? How many fathers?
I have 5 different.
Okay then. So without even knowing that, I said you need to make healthier choices with that. And that's why I saw you smiling, and that's why I said you got to own up to it. Something going on right now while you're picking men that are not actually able to be there for you.
Right.
Why are you searching for love in these men that are wrong for you?
I guess because I like it.
You like it. So that is possible. That is possible that sometimes when you say you grow up in a household where things are fine, we find ways to find ourselves in dysfunction when we don't need to be.
Right.
Why are you attracted to dysfunction? You feel bored with your life?
A little.
What does that make you think?
Does she need help?
It's surprising, right? I know. I'm a parent too. I had a kid that did that as well.
Yeah. I be on her as much as I can, but I can't. I have my other kids. I can't just stop doing for them and focus on her.
Where do you fall in line with the other kids?
I'm the fourth.
The fourth? Okay. The youngest?
No.
Okay.
I have 14. She's number 4 out of the 14.
Oh, you got 14. Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. So this is mimic behavior. Mm-hmm. So you had this behavior as well growing up.
I probably did.
Not probably. You got 14 kids. You had this behavior. You had this behavior. And I'm not judging.
Yes.
Listen, you make a choice. You doing what you got to do. But she's mimicking your behavior.
Okay.
Right? Got it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you need to be more transparent with her about how that affected you growing up. Because even though you're a woman now and you're trying to do the best you can and you're trying to handle it, I know you were younger and hurting and in pain and crying in your rooms at times. I know there was points you felt alone. I know there was points you asked yourself, why is this my life? Am I right? You need to talk to her transparently about that and be honest with her so that she can see like, damn, even though mom's strong now, I don't need to go through what mom went through.
Right.
So instead of you arguing with her and saying, I'm trying to be there and do these things, be more vulnerable with her. Tell her what you went through. Do you want her to go through the things you went through?
I don't.
She's already 5 in. Yeah?
Yes.
Talk to your mom, all right? You don't have to repeat the behavior, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, that's going to be all right. If you need help talking to the other guy, let me know, all right? All right. Your daughter moved out.
Exit 4, Buford coming, 23 south, 20 east. But we're going to go west coming, but we're going to Swanee. Like everybody up. A lot of traffic, lots of traffic. Cameras flying for no reason. take this down to Peachtree Industrial. Make it left. Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, making a left. went to the bathroom. Let's see if I can find it. How's it going? Oh, what a ride. There we go. Good to see you. Good seeing you again. Yes, it has. I'm glad you're still breathing.
Oh, yeah. Barely. Barely.
Which way are you doing?
Just straight to here, easiest way.
I had one. Grease. Alright, so we got a bag of wheels. So how many more Samsung wheels you got? You got, oh, you good. Samsung wheels. Put them in there. Wheels in there. Next. Grease. stove. We're done for the day. Okay. What's missing? All right, next time. Get me even 300. Oh wow, I was still recording. Sorry, man. Let's see. I gotta edit that.